Yo, what's going on, guys? So if you're interested in moving to Thailand and learning about how your life might completely transform as a result, as well as possibly 10xing your body count and living in luxury for less than $600 a month, then this video is definitely for you. But if not, you're probably not man enough to be a part of my tribe anyways, so I would just click off the video like right now, because I'm just going to be giving out way too much proprietary and life-changing information for someone who just wants to live an average and mediocre life. You know, like someone who's comfortable and being a little office drone who never wants to step outside of their comfort zone, who probably only scores like one time per year during Valentine's when all women uniformly go into heat. But if you click this video in the first place, that's probably not you, so stay tuned. Now, this isn't something that I like talking about all that often, but it wasn't too long ago that I actually hated my life. You know, I dreaded going into work each and every morning, knowing that I was destined for more, and yet I was just wasting my lifespan at a dead-end job that could care less about me. I felt like I was trapped in a cycle of bills, deadlines, and jobs that drained the life out of me and stole my youth and my passion for life. All the while, I was living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to make ends meet. And each and every day, I was showing up to work knowing that I was sacrificing my own dreams to help build the dreams of others. And it wasn't too long until I started to feel dead inside. I just wanted to find a job that treated me a little better and paid me a livable wage. But more than anything, I wanted the freedom to live life on my own terms, to pave my own path, and to escape the shackles of the mundane and suffocating 9-to-5 grind. So I started looking into finding some higher paying jobs, but the more I looked, the more I found that I needed this or that pre-qualification, I needed this or that recommendation, I needed this or that degree, I needed previous experience, and so on and so forth. It was like I was being locked into the bottom of a caste system, all because I made the rational decision not to shackle myself with tens of thousands of dollars in student loans, money that I couldn't even dream of having made at the time. I knew that I couldn't just keep doing the same old thing and completely give up all hope of a better future, but honestly, I had no idea where to go from here. And so that's when I decided to take a leap of faith. So many people live life like they have all the time in the world, like they're guaranteed to live to the ripe old age of 80 years old, but to be honest, no one knows when their time is going to be to leave this earth. And not to mention that it's often the bold people in life who win big, whereas it's the more timid and reserved people who are left fighting for scraps. And so rather than continually looking for a job that I didn't even really want in the first place, I just needed to seriously go after my dreams and aspirations. So this got me thinking, how could I obtain the greatest degree of freedom possible? You know, like where could I go to live like a king rather than a peasant? And where could the money that I had saved open up doors for me rather than have them slammed in my face? Because if I just stayed in the US, I might be able to buy myself a few months of freedom at best before I had to go right back to the plantation. But what if I could stretch that 2 to 3 months to an entire year, completely dedicating myself to the fulfillment of my dreams and aspirations? How much more could I accomplish? How much more could I achieve? And wouldn't the odds of my success be so much higher considering all of the time that I now had available? And so this is when I decided to bet on myself and take a leap of faith by moving to Thailand, completely and wholeheartedly dedicating myself to becoming the best version of myself and paving my own path towards a new and brighter future. And once I arrived, I was astonished at how far the US dollar goes here in Thailand. No more drowning in bills, no more living paycheck to paycheck. Just by making that one simple strategic move, I was able to slash my living expenses and pay only a fraction of what I would be paying in the US. All the while vastly increasing my quality of living and my personal freedom to live life on my own terms. I mean, just take a look at this $550 apartment that I got here in Phuket, Thailand. Where can you find anything like this in the US? The answer is you can't. But it's not just the accommodation that sold me on Thailand. Because what you have to understand is that compared to Americans, Thai people on average make significantly less, meaning that I can divvy out the more, menial and mundane tasks that aren't going to get me any closer towards my goals and aspirations to other people, freeing up my own time and allowing me to maximize my focus and my dedication towards building my empire and accomplishing my dreams and aspirations. For example, when I was in the US, normally I would always be cooking my own meals because that would help me save money. But here in Thailand, I can literally order 3 meals, meals for an entire day, made by a chef, have it delivered straight to my door for only $7. And so living here in Thailand isn't just about the money, it's about the freedom to be able to thrive. In my opinion, Thailand is not only an extremely beautiful country, but it's also one of the last places on earth you can truly be free as a man. In the land of smiles, the relaxed Thai culture allows you to be yourself without the constant pressure to conform to all the rules and regulations. And it's that somewhat rugged experience that I love about Thailand. For example, here in Thailand, you often see people driving on the wrong side of the road since there's an obstacle in the way. Now, I'm not recommending you do that, but coming from the increasingly authoritarian environment where cameras watch your every move, it's just freeing to be able to relax every once in a while and not be in such a strict environment. And let's not forget about the beautiful people, both inside and out, that you'll find yourself surrounded by here in Thailand. There's many women who would love to be with a foreigner, and so believe me when I say that you can have your pick of the litter when it comes to fit, friendly, and feminine woman, which is another breath of fresh air when you're transitioning from modern woman, and also, a reason to get your passport right now. And last but not least, Thailand is an amazing place to develop yourself as a man, an amazing place for self-improvement. If you were choosing to stay here long-term, for example, you can, learn Muay Thai, you can learn a new language. There's just all of these skills that you can acquire here in Thailand in order to stay here long-term that are going to benefit you even when you leave the country. And so it's this environment of being pushed slightly outside of your comfort zone that's really going to push you to become the best version of yourself. Alright guys, so I hope you liked that video, and if so, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys are interested in going to Thailand yourself, definitely check out my cost of living video in Thailand titled How to Live Like a King for $1,500 per month. That's definitely gonna point you guys in the right direction. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. As always, keep dreaming while you're awake. Peace.
You ever wonder what it feels like when dreams bleed into real life? Seen scenes from TV get realized. Palm trees, a soft breeze, and chilled ice till tides wash away our problems in the spilled wine.